gotta get going, we gotta get going. It's like, shoot, we've been playing this game for how long and it's already June. I should be playing terrible video games, but I've been stuck playing this admittedly really fun game from back in October.
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta get going so I can play terrible games. That's a strange thing to be excited for. Anyway. Oh, right, yeah.
But you're a strange person, so it's okay.
This is true. So, we gotta go to this chapter.
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors.
Oh, yeah, we can skip this cutscene now. For some reason, it didn't let me skip it before. Alright. Time to explore the horrible place that's frankly fallen into disrepair.
Yeah. Well, thankfully you have a map that'll help you with locations you may or may not have gotten, so
Yep.
just keep that in mind as the chapter goes on.
Yeah, nothing really sticking out in this room. Oh, let's equip this.
Wait, this is the inspection chapter, right?
Yeah, you have to inspect the place.
Okay. So I don't know where you got that map before. I didn't see it in your inventory just now.
No, remember these things are immune to fire.
Oof.
Guess whose the only weapon is a torch? Yes. This
Good.
place needs a lot of love. Oh, hey, here's something. Yes. Survey this. Good. Or at least, you know, better. Now thinking back to that bit on SpongeBob where the Flying Dutchman wanted his ship good and scary, and Patrick and SpongeBob are trying to figure out what he meant by that. I'm just imagining a version of that with Pius and Roberto. Make this place good and scary. But if it's good, like, how is it? Oh, excuse me. This is a better way to deal with you. Oh, no. Hey, don't do that. Go away. Oh no, you drained my magic. How else will I cast spells that I don't know? Alright. Pull the lever. No. Important things you should stay down. You shouldn't be moving, you're dead. Ah! Yeah, go ahead, whack your friend. Oh. I didn't know he could reach that high. I always thought Roberto was one of the shorter people to play as. And yeah, that is very high up itself. I'm curious about a pointless detail. How tall is he compared to everyone else? I actually think the shortest one might be Max. Nah, it doesn't matter. Especially since... Yeah. There we go. I wasn't sure which side it wanted me to go down. Now we can get the magic. Right. It yearns to be possessed. It's like, oh, please hold me. It's like the book is like a lost puppy or something. Alright, oh, poor dude. Poor dude. Look, I'll go fight the scary... Oh. There's weird bug things. Oh. I'm not quite sold on... Nah, I might need those arrows later. You live for now, horrible creatures. I'm gonna get you. Did I just forget to survey an area?
I don't know.
Ah! tripped over him. Oh boy. Alright. I just wanted to get to wherever. Get down. Thank you. Terrible thing. And I most likely probably don't need it. Yeah. Oh well, I have other recover options. Part of why the trappers don't really feel essential anymore, at least by this point in the level. Alright, get down on the ground. Thank you. It's like a butcher shop, except you really don't want to eat this meat. Nasty. Hey, climb the ladder. No, climb it. Thank you. He's looking around like he's wondering something. Oh yeah, we have a map we can refer to. Oh yeah, there's something we can inspect. Right? Yeah, I'm supposed to examine. Come on. There we go. That's the weird bit. You have to, like, stand at just the right spot or else it won't trigger. But I'm glad I caught that error now, because you notice a lot of my, reruns in certain levels, I get in too much of a hurry and then I end up missing something. Haha, you miss. Saves me an ammo. Oh boy. Horrible aura in this room, you know what that means. Guardians. Alright. Right, I should enchant my boobs.
Enter the Crackamore.
He's fighting his own zombie. I can summon zombies. Get out of here. Oh, no, I wasted it. Come on. Show your ugly mug. Lift it up. Thank you. No. I call shenanigans. You have a head. Let me shoot it. Oh, fine. I'll aim for the butt. Come on. Open up. Open up. Thank you. Oh, right. Crossbows suck like that. There we go. Lovely. Open that up. Come on. These aren't really hard anymore, they're just really tedious.
I get how that is. It's like how earlier when I was recording footage for my remake intro, like I was like going through the same zombie over and over and over again, which it wasn't hard to get past him, but I can only take so much of running around him before I'm like, okay, you know what, I can't, off goes your head, bye. I love how he's just blocking that Zambo. It's like, ah!
He's just blocking.
Hello, excuse me.
Come on! Quit making me wait! Open! Let me in! Let me in! Fine.
But hey,
No,
you know
no,
what?
no.
You get your brain back.
Yep. Let's get my head screwed on straight. Hey there.
Yeah, you're running really low.
Yeah.
Your brain's getting low that you're gonna start hitting yourself.
Oh yeah.
And you're in a friggin' Chaturga route. How did that happen?
The thing is that the Guardians have the ability to continuously drain your sanity, which is something most other monsters don't do. Every other monster in the game, except for like a few like unique enemies, don't drain your sanity continuously by staring at you. Yeah, wow. Get chopped, stabbed. And now, I leave this place in better condition than I came out of it. Or into it. Yeah. Words, they came. Thank you. There we go, that's better.
Hey, so you guys want to know how my Memorial Day went?
Sure.
Oh no, how'd that go?
So my mom went and grilled things. She grilled 3 kinds of burgers. Oh yeah, and by the way, I had to like do Hannaford to go because we realized too late. Oh crap, we don't have any hamburger or beef patties. We should fix that. And macaroni salad and pasta salad. So I had to go buy all that and get it delivered. And then we went and then she went and grilled them. Hooray, awesome times. But in hindsight, I was very upset because I didn't get hot dogs!
No.
I have failed everybody. I am so sorry.
Excuse me, sir. I'll be right back. I forgot to take a stock of how low my health was.
Hold on a second, I'm gonna like shove this herb into my face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk around for a little bit and then shove this herb into my face.
Yeah.
And by herb I mean spell.
Yeah. We don't have magic plants. We do, however, have magic.
Wait a minute. If the Arclay Mountain herbs are magical, then how does that explain the zombies? I thought it was from a virus.
Well, as I often say, don't worry about it.
Didn't you get that from me?
Yeah, but I say it now, too.
Why is it that I influence things in ways that I kind of don't want to influence things?
That's life.
When I want my coworkers to do a better job and to work as a team, it doesn't happen. But when I get in a big bad mood, or when I say random stupid bullcrap, everyone gets influenced by that.
Yeah.
Is that life? Is that what my
Probably.
life is?
It's easier to be silly than it is to be rational. The sad thing is that most people don't know when they need to start acting rationally. Anywho, I forget just how much of a bear that particular variety of...
That's not a bear, though.
You know what I meant. I just hate the horrors. Also, another thing too, I find myself looking at like the old footage and everything. I have a weird habit of calling the horrors brutes. Like it's just in my mind, that's a brute. I look at that.
I mean,
think that's what that should be called.
I mean, it's a category, so it's not like you're wrong. Now, if you said that was what their names were, that's a whole nother ballpark.
Yeah.
But they're a brute category of like a monster archetype, so you're fine.
Maybe it's because subconsciously, you know, they're all horrors to me when you think about it. In a game full of horrors, what is something that's called a horror? Okay, hold on.
So now I gotta ask, what does a horror, or what does an eldritch bear look like?
There's probably a drawing for that. Actually, that does remind me that there's this cryptid that is said to live in Africa that they say is a one-eyed bear. Like that.
Hello.
This was a better idea in my head.
But that's gone now.
Alright, we're gonna summon our own zombie. And, pretty sure it doesn't have to be
I don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think the alignment matters.
So we're
It's
just gonna
just
bring
weight.
this woolly elf one.
Ooly
Because they're
booly.
so good at self-destructing.
That's what I was made for.
So blue.
Yep. Oh. It's, oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna go down.
And I say to myself, what a very cruel world.
Oh, wait, no. We need to get our magic back up so that I can feel more comfortable about enchanting my weapon so that I can go fight the Guardian down there. Because I have a bit of a better idea of how to deal with... No, I'm not. Because that would take way too long. I know I've said before that I'm a big fan of the, you know, heart so black ought not be, and also I'm very petty and vengeful, but also I've been playing this game since October.
Yeah.
Like I said before, 2 days a week.
Yeah. Alright, oh. Let's get back and use...
Should have just gone with that. Oh no, it's the fart gas, except not really. It looks like it is, because of recycled assets.
He's the only guy who knows something's up.
These things don't have eyes. If I could slow my pulse to a third and put my heart as breathing as low as they can go, they can't sense me.
Yep.
None shall enter except the chosen. Speak.
My wife is a jump scare.
Are the chosen. For many years I have tested
I also can't help but think, it'd be funny if we were like,
by the power
oh, right, I'm a ghost. I can't kill people.
I once was as you were, confused and without answers. Yet they came in time. Now my duty is complete.
Speed.
My sacrifice was not in vain.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we know about the relic. Give me the relic. And yes, give me that other thing you found. That beautiful red trinket. Alright. Delata, Effigy. And now. Oh, I'm invisible again. I wasn't invisible for a brief moment.
This reminds me of that one part in We Broke Star Trek where there was a glitch or something, and freaking Spock was hanging, like trying to hang down from a ledge that he was climbing down, and for whatever reason, he just got stuck on it, and then a cutscene happened. He was moving normally, and that was great. And then the cutscene ended, and then he positioned himself back into that pose. And so he was like floating around, looking like he was climbing something. Absolutely unhinged.
Yeah.
Sometimes games break in the weirdest ways that frustrate you. Other times, games break in ways that make you lose your crap.
Are you saying that it makes you say this isn't happening?
Probably.
I mean, perhaps.
Oh boy, when I get out of here, I'll be right next to him, and he'll see me. Bye.
No, I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
when I get out of this temple, nothing's gonna change. I'm still gonna be in with the pillars that are screaming.
Oh yeah, there's that too. Alright, whoa, hi. Goodbye.
I was gonna say, hey, immediately just run away and they can't grab you, and then I forgot which game you were playing. I may have been too used with Resident Evil with Remake right now, because like I said, I'm trying to get footage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so, weird food thing, okay. So, have you guys seen, those Dorito flavors for this season?
Oh no, what are they?
There's a mustard, what I know is
Okay.
that there's a mustard and there's a ketchup.
Ew.
There may be more.
I know about the hot mustard, which doesn't sound horrible.
You know what? I've had Lay's ketchup flavor before. It's the one, like, they sometimes will have that up in Canada.
I mean, it's a slightly sweetened tomato seasoning. Like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine that's bad. Like, I don't even like ketchup, and that might be good to me.
Yeah,
It
no,
may have vinegar taste too. So,
Look at that!
Hey, that was a nice one. But yeah, no.
Chat, by the way.
Oh, hey,
Hell
like,
are you guys doing? I can't help but feel like that's a Freudian slip. Indeed. It can be.
a real Freudian slip. Wow, those are rare.
Yeah.
Usually it's just you slip of the tongue and that's it. But
Well,
Usually
it's,
Freud
slip-
was on.
it's more of a slip of the fingers in this case.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no, when I first tried those, it was at a convention back at the place where I used to work at a library, and, I was like, okay, this can't be that good, could it? And then I ended up eating the rest of the freaking bag. No one else wanted it. I was the only one.
Yeah, sometimes it's just that matter of taste.
And so, yeah, today, actually, my mom brought me over to a convenience store, because I was like, I kind of want something to eat, like, because she was just arrived to bring me over to work. So we went over to Cumberland Farms, and, I find those Doritos, and I was like, picking up the ketchup, I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to regret this, but it's only like $2.50, so I'll take it.
And it's that cheap. Man.
Yeah, no, it was good.
What can I say?
It was actually really good. It wasn't that much different than the regular, like, it was a little slightly tangier, but it wasn't that different.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, maybe you'll try it and you'll disagree with me, but, I mean, hey, that's okay.
Yeah.
But I know my family and I don't don't see eye to eye when it comes to stuff like frickin' beans, or squash, or molasses.
Yeah.
Frickin' molasses, like, yeah, no. Like, even before I got the diagnosis, like, no. It tastes like crap. It tastes like crap.
I mean, do you like brown sugar as an ingredient in things?
Do you like burnt sugar? 'Cause I don't.
Brown sugar is just molasses mixed with sugar.
But isn't it like super caramelized, so it's like freaking burnt like
I don't think so.
goodness?
I think the only thing that makes it brown is the molasses.
Hold on, let me look. Let me look.
This is
I mean, it's what makes chocolate chip cookies so good, other than the chocolate chips.
Oh, there's the effigy, and I forgot about the trappers.
Crushing and boiling sugarcane or sugar beets. And it's a thick syrup, so it's probably different from like shoot. Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me of when one year at the old place, Mom like got some sap, like maple sap, so that she could get some maple sap going. because it boiled. You have to boil it for a long time. One time she actually like burned it, so I woke up the next morning, like wondering, oh no, is the house on fire? Oh no, the syrup went bad. Okay, so let's see. Wikipedia. Molasses is a viscous substance resulting from refined sugarcane or sugar beets into sugar. Molasses varies in sugar method of extraction and the age of the plant. Sugarcane molasses is primarily used to sweeten and flavor foods. A major constituent of refined commercial brown sugar. Also one of the primary ingredients used to distill rum. Let's see. Maybe it's sugar beet molasses or something. I don't know. When I've had it before, I never liked it. Like the taste of it was just bad.
Oh yeah. I'm just talking about brown sugar. As an ingredient, not eating it straight, obviously.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, but you're also like combining a sugar thing with more sugar, so you got sugar squared.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that key to the Forgotten Corridor.
Although that is actually kind of a cool thing that I learned today. Like, oh, that's how brown sugar happens.
Well, clearly the corridor isn't totally forgotten. I mean, these guys remembered it. It was the last thing they remembered, but, you know.
Did they remember it? Did they remember it?
I don't remember it. Hold on. Let's check that. I need a bigger one. Bangkok and Santak. Alright.
Bangkok and
Rock.
Samtek.
Santak. Pargon. Alright. Oh.
Anyway, Lemus, I think we're doing pretty well. I hope you've been doing good too. Sorry for our food discussions.
We go into these more often every stream, aren't we? Last stream was the hot dogs. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh
and all
my
of
gosh.
The
So-
toppings you can put on it.
Yeah, no, it was started because I was freaking talking about my uncle and his weird habit, and then we
Well-
went to...
Well, speaking of uncles, though, I got to meet my uncle for like the second time in my life, who lives in Hawaii today. It's been 16 years since I saw him, and I have no memory of him at all until today. And I found out that wherever I got my stupid thing where I like drown hot dogs in mustard, he got it from the same place. Wherever it came from, we share that. It was one of the weirdest things. Made me so happy to know I wasn't the only one in my family who does that. It was so weird though, seeing them look at a squirrel and be like, "Oh my gosh, what was that thing that's running in the woods?"
Oh man,
Not, they
yeah.
don't even know what woods are practically. Some.
I love how cutting a rope just puts a bridge perfectly in place.
Yeah.
That's probably Mantarok's doing. Thank you, Mantarok.
I
You're always a
can't
bro.
I can't visualize now if the bridge just sort of fell down in like the middle of the hole, and then you see the worms like come and pick it back up. Like, oh, here you go. Like, wow, you helped us. Well, I can't eat you until you get close. Oh, that's terrible.
Now I'm thinking of freaking. Have you guys had a cinnamon sugar toast and like, and like you have the freaking like the butter on it? You got like the toast is like really warm and you got freaking butter melted on it, and then you put
cinnamon sugar.
cinnamon sugar.
That's the good shit.
Gosh.
That is.
I wonder.
Stuff.
I need to know how. I need to do an experiment one of these days. How good does it taste with stevia? I know it's not exactly a one-on-one replacement.
Probably pretty good though. Still. I mean, any sugar-like substance mixed. Like, I think people liked it a lot with Splenda, which is nowhere near as good. But
Well, yeah.
My point is, I think stevia tastes a bit better, right? Like, it's been a while since I had stevia anyway, so.
Yeah, I think stevia is like generally a little healthier than like aspartame and Splenda.
Well,
for
yeah,
example.
it's a lot healthier than aspartame, at least a little healthier than sucralose and other similar things. So,
Oh,
yeah.
little critter. Guess who has extra ammo?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say what I think you said?
Yes, he said back to hell.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you said something else. I'm like, Keith, you do that, but you you do that, but you wouldn't do that one bit in Bug Fables.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we were playing Bug Fables. We were playing Bug Fables, and one guy
And-
says, "Oh, there are arrows right here."
And so there's a character that we think fits him very well. And he's like getting exasperated over the fact that this character is using like a grudge against us for petty reasons and possibly hurting the party's chances of fulfilling a task so that, you know, we could like definitely save the world. And so he's like, there's like a moment where he's like very angry and he's like, "Are you seriously going
Hello.
to do things for your petty reasons, you witch?"
Yeah, and then we wanted Keith here to say the other word instead, because that would have fit very well in that circumstance, and he refused. So
Well,
It
No,
was
no,
funnier
no,
that way,
no,
though.
he didn't just refuse. He used the sensor blade.
yeah, I mean,
So-
it
Yeah,
had
he
to be in
did.
character, you know.
true, and the censored bleep is in character, isn't it?
Yeah, Sunny, just in time. I
Hi.
Yeah.
cleared through this Zoldo.
Whatever it is.
Toldo's
Wow.
a Wardo.
That's like Zelda, but not.
Yeah.
No, isn't no, oh my gosh, I'm thinking of Valdo from Soul Calibur.
Although,
Oh no, that's
thank
that's
you.
Voldo.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you in chat. Sorry. For
No, but
immortalizing it.
imagine if you could add Valdo, but it was a Zelda
Oh
character.
no, I did miss it. No.
Womp
I
womp.
did it again. I
Just
know
make
this-
sure to get the final one. Oh, you already got the deepest one.
What am I missing?
So Sunny, how are you today? Did you have any good food? What did you do for Memorial Day? Did you get hot dogs?
We're not gonna bring up hot dogs again. No.
I mean, we could
Okay,
talk
Joe.
about how freaking good steaks are, steak tips.
Chili dogs.
Chili dogs.
Good job, Lamus.
Yes.
Resident Sonic fan, I guess.
Didn't he
Sonic
But
mention
which
that?
Sonic was I
Enjoyer of
referring
good
to?
food.
I thought Lemus like mentioned being a Sonic fan or something last stream, or maybe I'm mistaken for someone else.
Oh no, but
It's
which Sonic are you talking about?
Wasn't Chill
I didn't
Dogs
specify.
officially incorporated into the Sonic lore?
At some point, yeah, I forget when, but
Because yeah, I know I did everything on this floor. Did I blank on that one? Was I supposed to reinforce the room where I found the?
yeah, that's funny.
I
Yeah.
mean, isn't that character like already a dad, like old enough to be a dad?
I mean, the one in Tears of the Kingdom, I think, canonically had to have had a child. At least it's implied. We never see him, but
Well, there we go.
him or her. But yes, he is quite literally daddy. I'm pretty sure. So there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what we're missing right now.
yeah.
Does the map say?
Oh,
I
the
don't-
map says.
No, the like map with all the markers for some reason. Hiccuping monstrosity here.
Yeah. area. I have a theory. I think I'm missing one down low. Hold on. Because I am not fighting that thing. It's a bear
Looks
and a
like
half.
Oh, we might be missing two.
Wait,
according to
how are you?
this.
Okay, how can you tell these? Cause I'm freaking blind.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
oh,
that-
don't forget, return. I think this level you want to. It's reveal invisible to find the other statue.
Oh,
Did we do
Yeah,
that
we
yet?
did that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Thank
Isn't
you. We
there one more
appreciate it.
statue
Oh,
we're
yeah.
supposed to get, or am I thinking of another chapter?
It does mark an X on the map after you're done. Okay.
I'm talking about the effigies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
No,
not.
I was just responding to Lemus
Oh,
again.
yeah, I get it. I am supposed to survey this.
I don't think it's obvious at all what I'm playing right now.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Okay,
Are
good.
you playing the game with the funny little monkeys?
I'm tempted to multitask right now.
No,
Because,
if I can't multitask, you can't
Oh.
either.
oh, how dare I? Oh, how
Sorry,
dare
no,
I?
To be fair,
Alright,
when it
I
comes
already-
to... No one can really multitask. Your brain is... Basically, what it will do is it will kind of... like, do a blech job at all of it.
Yeah.
Which is why when I'm on the computer during, I'm in the soundboard during praise and worship, I have to focus on the stage so that I don't miss cues. And I unintentionally missed a cue because the person who was doing the streaming part, she was pretty new at it. So she didn't know how OBS worked and stuff like that and changing scenes. So I was like, oh, okay, so change to center camera.
Hey Zelda, when was that shoulder pad when I needed it?
Yeah.
In
When
your
I lost my
heart.
When I
Wow.
lost my freaking arm.
Hey, I didn't
I
know you-
mean,
I
I
didn't know
mean,
you-
he did have the shoulder pad, right? I'm pretty sure he did. During
I don't
that.
remember. Like, no, you don't get the. I already showed
You
you
had
that
the
I got
leather
the-
armor built on it. At least
Did
some
you-
of it.
Did you guys see
But
that
it's the arm that. It's the arm that's. Wait, no, it's not that arm. Dang it, that would have been way
Oh.
funnier. Never mind.
Yeah,
Joke
it would have
ruined.
been. Yeah.
Did you
Joke
guys?
is ruined.
Speaking of arms, did you guys see that one comic where, like Link was very thankful for the new arm, and he's like, you know what? I think I can do something with. I think I got some plans for this thing. And Zelda's like, what plans are you talking about? And freaking. He recreates the toilet hand from Majora's Mask.
I mean, it is someone else's hand.
Give me toilet paper.
Oh, we love him, don't we? I'm so glad Skyward Sword brought that back. The
Wasn't
toilet
that
hand
one a
back.
girl that fell in love with
Maybe.
one of the students? That fell in love with one of the students.
I believe so. It was trippy, to say the least.
Hey, look, it's not Baldwin the Fourth.
All right, so Nick, I obviously have the new upgraded champions. Well, not quote unquote upgraded champions too, Nick.
Yeah.
But I also got I also got a second stamina wheel.
Nice. That means you're on your way towards it. To the thing that I won't spoil for what little audience we have.
Well, I know I looked it up and I was a little pissed on how you get it. To be honest.
Oh, you figured it out. Did you get any spoilers alongside that?
Well, listen. I looked up where do you get the Master Sword. I'll say that much, and yeah, I'm just like, eh.
Did
Is
you
it
get
as-
spoiled though?
Not like nothing story wise.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Because it involves story spoilers. If you get all the memories, it makes it a lot easier.
Hey.
As well as if you go to the Korok Forest, which I'll explain some other time how you get there. It's a little different this time.
We could
But
discuss it after the stream.
I guess we can. You just go through the
Shoot,
details.
right.
It's not
Speaking
that hard.
of things I speaking of things I forget.
I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Go on.
We forgot to look over the autopsies for Chaturgus monsters.
Okay, give me just a second then. But anyways, so Korok Forest, go through the depths to get there this time. There's a way to ascend into there. and from there, if you've managed to free the
like,
Deku tree,
we
the Deku tree will be like, oh yeah,
like,
the
okay,
Master
I know,
Sword's
Dave,
moving.
You're moving way
here's
ahead
a-
of me. You're going
here's where it
way
is on
ahead
the
of me
map.
right now.
Yeah,
Chaturga.
it's fine. It's just optional exploration to make it easier to get it. To just put a map marker of where the Master Sword is.
All right, we got some
Chaturga.
info dumping.
These wretched creatures, these flayed corpses, wandering, decrepit, soulless vessels, content only to gnaw on human meat, to spill human blood, even headless. Their hate for the living grew in propensity, flailing maniacally in their bloodlust, killing anything close.
Now Chaturga's bone thieves.
They are amongst us. I knew they would.
Sorry, I'm so immature.
Aw, I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Creatures
Like
wearing human
the Among
skins
Us,
and hair clothes to
Us,
cover their
uh,
hideousness from
There was an
eyes.
imposter among us.
Consort insidiously with
Among
the
Us
sooty
flees when
king.
they notice that amongst
Manipulating,
is
playing us
a letter
against each other.
away.
Damn
They
our
pack up
eyes!
and
We
leave.
are blind to them, but I knew. Oh yes, I knew. I knew they were there, plotting behind that door. One
So is it the same
careful,
like
one must
voice clip
separate
for
their heads
each
from their
one
bodies.
in a
And
category?
yes,
Some of it's the
fire
same.
is
No,
the key to
the
purge
thing
their
is,
souls from this earth, sending
you
them
may
whimpering
notice
to
if
their
you, like,
masters in the
listen
beyond.
to all of these back to back, he has a different kind of feeling of awfulness about them. He sounds almost mad at the Chaturga ones.
I mean, red anger.
Maybe
Like they all
I should.
impact him in different ways.
Behemoth of hatred
Hey, you know
incarnate.
what would be really cool
What
for a
manner of
bonus clip
creature is
actually?
that? A ton of flesh,
Playing each
sinew,
one. I
wielding
mean, I
muscles,
probably could
thick
also
as
like go
rope
look through
strung
and
onto
see if
claws that could
there's a
crush
way to
stone, sever
if
metal,
someone did
as though
one
it were
with all of them.
threshed
But
wheat.
if not,
Crushing,
you should do one where you go through each one of
The
them.
walls
I
shook
did see a
with each
video of
step
this
it took.
actually.
Oh, the horror! An abomination.
Someone did made it.
Its
Someone did make it.
physiology remarkably abstract. No real organs or anything.
Yeah, it'll explain
It
how he
shouldn't
hates it.
work.
Great.
But it did.
I immediately
of
I saw that and I read that and I
science of
immediately
teeth.
thought of
I tell
Kafka.
you, it existed.
Like,
only
somebody call
to
Dave
eat,
Wittenberg.
to consume, to
Have
gnaw,
him read
to
each
bite,
one
to
in this Kafka
devour.
voice.
Yeah. I actually have not heard Kafka voiced.
Oh
Which
my
is
gosh,
weird to me, but-
I love
I need
Kafka's voice.
Best Final Fantasy villain. So,
I need to show you a clip. I will get one right now.
Yeah. But
Dude,
here's
Kefka is the
Chaturga.
best villain. Kefka is the best villain on Dancing Mad alone.
Oh yeah.
there you go.
Here's his guardian.
Just, I can't gush enough about him as a villain.
Alright, I need to friggin' find
My favorite Emerson, Lake and Palmer song.
Enga. They killed the city's inhabitants, using them for food.
Floor
for
master.
slaves, for
Yeah.
Alright.
Except it's
Oh,
a spider.
I ran into those and it scared the shit out of me. By the way,
It should. It scares everyone.
Drained upon the
I was
streets
not even in the
of
abyss.
the
I was
mighty
in.
race.
I was just
Now
wandering
nothing
around.
but
I haven't
bleeding
even been to the
goblets
Rito
of
village yet.
meat in the
Oh,
gutters.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it has
So
been
much to
for
do.
Alright, I gotta browse through this video, see if it gives me enough of a
parasites still
content.
swarm in
I'm
that
pretty sure the ones
darkness,
coming from the floor are floor
feeding on
masters.
Yeah,
those
they're,
that live
by most
in
people in most
ignorance
databases so far,
many
referred to as
miles
Gloom Hands.
above.
But they're identical to Windwaker
Us!
Floor Masters, so I
Damn
assume
you,
that's what they're
listen to
supposed
me.
to be.
They feed on us. The darkness comes. It will consume
I wish he did the
us
whole.
all.
I wish he did all the voice
We
acting lines for
must
Max.
Fight them.
Yeah.
That's kind of disappointing how it's.
All is lost.
One, it's that the real voice actor doesn't get any credit, and two,
Wait, I didn't even notice there's two voice actors for him.
well, like I said, one of them is Porkins from Star Wars, the other is uncredited. I forget his name.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Sonny, do you want to take a look at that video too, or
What video?
I want to show a clip of part of Kefka's voice acting.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen? Okay.
I've
All
seen
right, Nick.
clips of Dissidia.
There you go, Nick. There
Oh,
you
yeah.
go.
I'm sure it's great if it sounds anything like what I want in any way. There's a couple different
I
things they want.
can't think of any other voice for
I'm
Kefka.
sorry. I'm sorry. Mark Hamill would work too, and I know it's obvious.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
yeah,
okay, but I mean, you know what I mean, though. Like, like, obviously they couldn't get him. Like, maybe they had options. They could only do it for Birth by Sleep and not Dissidia.
Oh no!
Oh no, she's sinking into the floor. But yeah, no, it's like how when there was a thing back with Birth by Sleep and Dissidia Duodecim when friggin' Laguna from FF8, they were like, okay, so we have these two PSP games. We could put him in Birth by Sleep and have him tend the Mirage Arena, but he'd just be like a cameo for like this place that not everybody would probably play. So why don't we just make him into the Dissidia roster for Duodecim?
You know, speaking of BBS, Nick didn't know that Mark Hamill voiced Ericus until I
For
told
a
him.
while, I found out eventually, but
I told him, but yeah.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't know because I didn't know that Mark Hamill had any of his other roles besides the Joker. And of course, I knew of him. He was the Joker, of him as the Joker, like from Static Shock and the Batman stuff.
Static Shock underrated, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention, today at work was Shake Day.
Oh no.
So normally last year we
I'm
had
sorry. I'm just thinking of Joel saying as freaking. I'm sorry. As Bulk Bogan saying, "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard." It's so good.
Why did I forget where I need to go?
Okay. Oh, you have to. Don't you have to look? Don't you have to like inspect your room, the room where you read the thing,
Oh right. Yeah.
or survey or whatever? But yeah,
Oh.
So
Wow.
I'm surprised I remembered that. But yeah, no,
Great job, everybody. Oh,
Hey, I'm trying to
Excuse
explain
me?
something.
No,
Excuse me?
This is all of us, but also me.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, Milkshake Day. Last year we had it every Thursday, but everybody hated it because of how milkshake making works. You have to scoop the ice cream, and sometimes the ice cream is very hard because the cooler is
The
cool
war
enough.
to end all
And then you gotta
wars
measure the
redefined how
milk
mankind.
out. And then you gotta make it all together. So imagine you're doing like 5 milkshakes, and you have to do one at a time. It's the worst. So what we did was we pre-portioned the ice cream, because it's around like 2 to 3 scoops, depending on how good your scoop size is. And so we had that pre-portioned. We had all the 4 flavors that we were gonna do. And I ended up portioning them later on too, because it's like, well, I don't know what tonight's gonna be like. By the time I was out at 2, or yeah, around 2-ish, it was like about like 27 shakes that were done, and it was very strangely slow compared to normal. I read the log that just came out for the work log. 91 shakes and 12 additional ones for DoorDash alone.
Ew.
Where the frick were those when I was there? We didn't even have like a whole lot of takeout, and I was doing bags. I'm like, what the frick? Where are all of these? But it seems the system we set up actually did a really good job. So I think
Alright,
next year we'll do better.
You need the papers to give to the guy, and he'll go, bloody hell!
Cool.
Yes. Indeed, this will be our last time we can give him his orders. The last time we can hear those iconic words. So, one more.
Hey, I got.
Alright.
Hey, I got this
All
for you.
together now. Bloody hell, lad!
Gosh, I
Goodbye, bloody hell, lad.
wish we could.
I hope
I
you
wish
survived
we-
the war.
I wish we could get that guy who did Breaking Good. I wish we could get him a clip for that, but I don't think he'd do that.
I don't know
I have
Breaking
not
Good,
heard
but I know-
of Breaking Good.
I know
I'm
Fixing
scared.
Good.
Oh no,
What's up? What's up? Catch up.
Oh, you don't know the one with the it's the one that goes Jesse, you brought our beef with the
Or is
wrong
it one of those like
ingredients.
random? Also, Spaces Warp Times. He's been.
With the realm where all the faces scream at you.
If I had a nickel for every time you said that. Actually,
Pirates and Crips all got along. They could probably gun me down by the end of this song.
most
Maeve,
likely,
why are you sleeping on my clothes? Mabels! Maeve!
Dog.
Maeve, come here. Mabels, come on, come on,
here we go.
come here. Maeve,
Another
come.
fucking blood moon? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You're playing
Sometimes they
Terraria
happen
right
often,
now?
sometimes they go forever. No, the other game where blood moons are every 2 minutes.
Bloodborne?
Oh, there's
Let
blood
me see
moons in
how
Bloodborne?
well,
Of course there are.
Tears of the King. I mean, Tears of the.
Mabels, why
it's
are you
cold
on
out.
my clothes? Honey, please.
What's she doing?
She sleeps on them without the clothes.
She's a baby.
But she has a bed. She has a doggy bed. She's got my bed.
She's a baby.
She's like a 3-year-old baby.
She's a baby.
Whose son is actually bigger than hers than she is now. Cause
She's
he's
a baby.
You want me to give her some glasses too?
But she's a baby.
Yeah.
I'll deal with you later.
Hot dogs.
Did you just shoot at her?
Well, I had to. The only way to get him off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Nick, I think I found a memory by accident.
Yeah, I mean,
yes,
it
I did.
happens.
Yes, I did. Shush. Hang on.
Oh. You know what? I don't
Hey,
like
why are you slapping me?
Yeah, I don't like how
Good
I went about
choice.
that.
That's a good decision.
Yeah.
I must say.
I thought I could just blaze through it. Once again, I think, oh, I could blaze through it this time. No, you can't.
Oh, can't you also magic pool
Oh, yeah.
so that you don't have to exercise so much? Level 5. Or not.
I didn't have time for anything better.
What do you mean you didn't have time? This isn't like a. It's not like certain other games where the game
No.
still goes when you pause it.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant he wasn't gonna give me any time.
Oh, okay. Alright.
See this? See that? Freaking bullet time, Neo wannabe.
That's one of the funniest things you've said.
The bone thief needs a trench coat.
No.
Mr. Thieferson.
Mr. Thieferson, you suck. You really do suck. Where do I get the good weapons? Oh, there it is.
I was gonna say, is there one right there?
Not really.
You have
Yeah,
bullets
just
yet?
Now I remember. I have to go over there to get a weapon
Yeah,
that
just
can
play
work up
like-
close.
Just play like you're Resident Evil. I'm sure this will have no consequences.
I'll be right back, ma'am.
Don't die until then.
Yep. Keeping us topped off on all the good stuff. Man, I forget how much the magical can take out of you. But how much you can get back. I wonder, is the sword back here because I got it in that one chapter?
I think so. Because you took out Anthony who wielded it, that means it's, you know, not attended by any hostile thing. And therefore is free to get...
I meant to hit. I meant to
Ah!
Hey.
You
hey.
can't... Oh my gosh, why can't this guy aim with the sword?
For interrupting me, you'll end up like that guy. Hey! Stop it! I really hate
Well,
that
that was,
thing. Like, you just trigger it at any time and it's basically unavoidable.
Well, that was batshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Even though it's chronologically not the last one, I tend to recommend that memory be
There we
seen
go.
second to last.
You're welcome.
Oops.
But yeah,
Oops.
it's not chronologically second to last at all. It's far from it. It's like the fourth one, I think. But
Oh, baby, I love this.
That's-
it hints at something that's stated pretty blatantly later on.
I just ran into it
Yeah.
randomly. I was just goofing
The
off.
Master Sword memory is the last one, so
Look at
chronologically,
this.
and it hits a lot harder if you do that.
So much blood!
It is worth going back to get this because this sword is so freaking good.
Yay!
If you ain't...
Wait,
if-
didn't you get another set of ammo from that box?
Yeah.
Like on the left?
Oh, yeah. There we
There
go.
we
Thank
go.
you.
By the way, are you gonna even attempt to finish this game tonight?
Oh, I'm not gonna be that crazy. I think we'll probably finish
Okay.
this chapter
I mean, it's
up.
possible.
Lady!
I mean, it's technically
Lady, you're
possible.
welcome.
Yeah, it is, but do we want to? I mean,
Get out.
I want to, but I don't think. I don't know. I don't know how early I have to get up tomorrow. I don't know. We're doing a bunch of weird stuff with my family being in town, so a bunch of things are different.
Oh, what's the matter? Suddenly you're fighting a guy with a real weapon and it's scary?
What do you mean? A gun's a real weapon.
Yeah, not against these things. You gotta get up close and personal. And this is the best up close and personal weapon. Yeah.
I mean, there's still shotguns. Resident Evil taught me that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
zombie
these
trying to
things say
lunge
no to
right at you,
shotguns.
just aim it up, press square, bye-bye head.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the
I'll
time.
never forget that one.
Although the original, like, you just can't beat the friggin', like, sound of the original. It's just, it's so satisfying. I'm being very careful with how I'm describing it because I'm, you know, out of context. but when a zombie's head goes pop and, like, say RE2 or RE3, it's like, it's like there's not many other feelings like satisfying feelings when it comes to playing games. At least I don't think so. But then again, I'm also very picky with how many games I play. I say, as I have this absurdly long Steam page, library.
Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all? I mean, come on, I'll feel weird if it's only me and Tiara. Help me feel a little less weird about...
I mean, I'm sure Isaac's is pretty picky too, because of his tastes.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, I need to, like, get the...
Oh! Tripped over him again.
Slipped on another banana.
They're like off in a little corner and they're barely registerable.
Slipped on a banana peel again.
I love doing it. Just look how great this sword is. Just one clean sweep and they're like on the ground, in half. Just beautiful.
Wait, does it have a streamer thing? Are you kidding me?
What?
Oh, that's dumb.
What is
So apparently there's like some sort of like streamer protection thing, so people don't see what games I have in my library
Huh.
or something.
What?
Because like
I can see what games are in your library pretty easily. I've checked. What?
Well, no. But I mean, like say I have OBS open, I have window capture. I'm trying to get Steam going. But when I put it up, it doesn't... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I take that back. I just didn't realize there was a specific way to do it.
Exceptional.
Yes!
Yeah, that's me.
Telefrag time!
Fit to screen. Actually, no, I want to do it like
Please!
Please!
Go. They very quickly replaced the monster. It's like they were just there, and now it's like, oh, monster pack. Got new ones. I like to think that the Trapper Dimension is something of a highway for all these guys. And they see the guys in the rival gang, and they're like, oh, it's this loser again. Oh! And now they're like, oh, it's this loser again. Hey, first trip. Alright. Chop some more. Come on. Give me the pieces of my mind that you stole. Got him. Out of there. And trying to open this place up. Oh. I don't think I can get in here yet. Oh well, kill the trappers.
No.
I
Only
hate,
logical answer.
I hate that you're like half a tone away from Blanket.
Oh no. I'm talking to Mr. Plinker.
Yeah, and did you waste all your ammo trying to kill a bone thief?
No.
Well, thieves,
I
but
went
yeah.
back in time to undo that save file. Because I'm just smart enough to know I'm an idiot.
You may not have noticed it, but your brain did.
You indeed. You may not have noticed it. No, you would have noticed. Because my brain didn't. Heck me. Ow.
Anyway, so yeah, I made a clip. I made a clip of me scrolling. Use it as your leisure.
I can't remember where I'm supposed to go.
I started my Steam library in November 2020. May even late December 2020.
What do you mean 2020?
That was the year.
No, what do you mean 2020? You should have started earlier than me.
I know.
What the frick?
No, I didn't have any computer to play games on until then.
I forgot there
Nick,
So
was...
let me point this
literally,
out. I
You literally started when I sent you Terraria.
no before that, shortly before. I
Oh.
had one game before then.
But I
That was it
helped.
though.
I helped.
Yeah. So I have 108 games on Steam now. And you've been building your Steam library a lot longer, I'm pretty sure, T. So if it makes you feel better.
I got 179.
There you go.
Okay, Nick. Wait, Nick, how many did you say?
108.
I only have 32 more games.
That's my point. That's not
Only.
much, and I've been building my library slower than I've been building my library quicker than you. Is my point. So don't worry.
You got a lot of catching up to do. That's pretty much why.
Yeah, oh, of course.
Oh my gosh, it was since 2012. Oh no, it's been since 2012. Or around that time.
That's around the time when I started to seriously build my. Yeah.
And I only found out because my good old friend Voltage, I rediscovered his comment on my profile, and that was the year that it was there. Speaking of Bolt, hey, Atronasi HD is out. It looks to be like the Nexus builds, though, which makes me kind of, okay. But at the same time, gosh dang it, I want my Shogun Ninja Taten Bako.
I feel so dumb for not noticing those doors.
Oh no! It's a soldier. He's dead right on the floor. I still haven't rewatched Colin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, actually, that one came from the meat dude, whatever his name was. He was the guy who was trying to tell him to eat healthy, and all of his health advice was terrible.
Yeah, but it's still the same like voice. It's still the same
no, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it's the same voice actor.
No, it's Joe Pelling is Joe Pelling's one of the characters, Colin. Yeah. He's also like Red Guy and Colin are the same voice. Yeah. I mean that guy
power.
That guy literally does voice everyone else, but like Colin is the same guy as Red Guy. I know it's kind of unrecognizable because you just assume he has a deadpan voice.
All right, now that we have the light. Speaking of which,
you're not looking this up now, are you?
Look, it's all broken and on the floor.
No, I'm just trying to think, because it's like, it sounds so similar. And that's why, because it sounds like he's calling. Because, like, they both sound very similar, is my point.
Are you saying all Brits sound the same?
No.
Maybe.
Oh my god, wait. Oh, what the frick?
Gotta love pipe organs.
Okay,
Yeah.
straight up, I thought Colin's voice actor also, like, voiced the Doctor.
I mean,
no, seriously, like, they sound very similar.
It has a similar quality to his voice.
Wait, which one's the Doctor again?
The one, you know the episode where it's like, congratulations.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing, yeah. Yeah, that's
they sound so similar. Like, I thought it was like the same.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure that's also Joe Palin, because that's the computer. He's got a worm in his brain.
Not according to the wiki. Unless it's a different episode.
A diagnosis says he has a worm in his brain.
Yeah, no, he's voiced by Baker Terry.
Yeah, then.
You see what I'm talking about, though?
But no, Joe Pelling, he's Colin. He is Colin.
Yeah, I know. We figured that out. But obviously, we thought that he voiced the doctor, the computer doctor, and I thought that. You thought
yeah,
that.
I could swear because that's like that is very. It's probably the effect that makes it sound a little similar.
Maybe.
Narrow-Cath Ragamore. Regamore. And all the paragons we can see. And now, give me sight beyond sight. If you understand that reference, give yourself a cookie.
You're a freaking nerd. I mean, I don't know the reference. What you don't? What you haven't seen Casablanca?
You haven't seen Death Note?
Part of me is wondering if I should just tell you what the reference is, or just let that be a little mystery until one day you find out and go, "Oh, that!"
I already forgot. So what you said. So.
Whoa. You gave me, like, no room. You were, like, right up in my business right when I opened the door. Whoa.
Wow, I did know that. I think.
Hey. Get chopped. Now beat up your friends. Yeah.
No!
Of course, Pat's playing freaking Street Fighter.
Hey, that came out today.
Oh, man, I haven't freaking...
Oh, dear. Oh,
I
no.
haven't freaking seen this guy in forever.
Yeah, get shot.
Slade,
Oh.
oh.
No! No, 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 no! No way! Get shot. Parasitic nesting dolls.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Was there a
So-
bone thief? Isn't there like a chance for a bone thief to be inside another bone thief?
I don't think so, but imagine if there was like a sanity effect for that.
Dude.
There's just a bunch of smaller
Oh, no.
bone thieves inside of the bone thieves.
Oh no, guys!
Oh, no, what?
They announced the sequel to 1-2 Switch.
1-3
What?
switch.
No, it's called Everybody 1-2 Switch.
Oh.
You can't make it up! You can't
I
make it
mean,
up!
that actually tracks if we're thinking of Japanese games.
Yeah, but just like,
There,
they
like, there's-
did it? Why? They
Don't
just
worry.
did it, but
Don't
why?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know that like everybody XYZ thing. I know that's at least a thing because there's a Biohazard / Resident Evil like side like mobile game of sorts where it's like Mina no Biohazard something or other, and Mina is everybody or everyone. So yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Hey, sorry we're back to food. Apparently tomorrow's National Donut Day. What? Okay. So, question. Serious food question. what's your favorite donut? Everyone's favorite
Oh,
donut.
that's a hard one. I like cream sticks.
Apple
Yeah.
Is fritter a donut?
Yes,
Okay.
it's considered a donut. I don't know.
It's
Okay.
considered a donut by all enjoyers of donuts.
Okay. Well, shoot. Now I have to figure out what I want. What I like. So, I used to love jelly donuts back in the day. I think now though my favorite one is the chocolate Boston. There's a bakery in the next town over, and they have like a donut machine and everything, and they make their own kind of donuts. So they have like different kinds of flavors. And for my birthday, I actually went there, and I got one of those donuts. I got myself a little like a 6-inch cheesecake instead of a cake.
Once again,
I don't know how you.
Like
I don't know
yard
how we're
rakes.
supposed to avoid that. I don't know how we're supposed to avoid that. But yeah, I got that cheesecake. A Bismarck, which is more dough than filling, which makes it bad. And like 2, like cake, not quite cake bars, but similar. But yeah, no, it was a pretty good day. It was very nice. And then one of those little cake bars got eaten, and I didn't get half of it. And I was very sad. I want to try it.
So we're still talking about donuts, but I was told, and feel free to deconfirm this if it's not true. Well, I've been told that cream sticks in the true stick shape that they're supposed to be in are a more, like, at least not local for me in Sunny's area, but at least local enough that Heath may or may not know. So, like, have those shaped cream sticks where it's like a ball.
Yeah, that's insane to me that would be like a regional thing. It just makes too much sense.
Okay, so
Because
like,
usually they're cream-filled round donuts in most places. But I heard that the actual like stick shape is fairly more common over
There's
here.
sometimes called long johns, I believe.
Yeah.
True.
so are you talking kind of like a like around the shape of like the donut sticks you find in Little Debbie's, or are you talking about like
Bigger than that,
but the general shape? I mean.
yeah, just the general shape, like not like
Yeah,
breadstick, but like more squared than that.
Yeah, I've seen them kind of like that.
Okay.
Because like cream filled donuts are like in general, because I think Krispy Kreme around there has the round type.
Oh yeah, they're so good though. Krispy
Regardless,
Kreme's glazed donuts filled with cream are god tier.
I personally like the chocolate frosting. on top.
Guess who doesn't have a Krispy Kreme nearby?
Ooh.
This gal.
It is fresh Krispy Kreme donuts are actually life changing. like they're
Anything
actually
fresh
life
changes
changing.
life.
Tim Hawkins taught me that one. How if
Yeah, I'd
you
rather
would
have-
ever go into a factory, you would not resist wanting to like consume all the glaze in the factory.
Wait, you got a 6-pack? Well, I got a 12-pack of donuts.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. That's me. That's me right there.
Hey dad, I got 8% body fat. What do you got?
I'm glad we're thinking of the same skit.
I got 30%. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that one or not.
What do you got? Money.
It's so good.
I think the one where I actually like burst out laughing at the library was when he was talking about like have you eaten son? And the part where he talks about the garbage disposal and the noises it made, like that caught me so off guard. I was like,
I remember I love his skit on like Christian swear words.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
One of them was
yeah.
like Bolshevik, and it was like, whoa, that was a close one.
Yeah, it was.
That
But it's
was
great.
I remember on Ninja Turtles, like the 2012 one, in that show they had Rocksteady was Russian, and at one part he was complaining about something and said it was Bolshevik.
I never actually used it in that kind of way before, so I thought the joke, like, for a little bit, I thought the joke was, oh, it's because they led to many people dying. Gotcha.
I mean, yes. That too,
Most
but
innocent interpretation I've ever heard.
Wait, the
Funny,
what?
I mean, it's both, so...
It's kind of funny you listen to a lot of Russians talk about the USSR and they have every possible opinion on it at the same time. It's gotten to the point where there's an expression in Russia that's those who don't miss the Union have no heart, those who want it back have no brain.
Interesting take.
Because they're like, oh, we were a mighty empire, the world feared us, and also we defeated Germany. What, you want it back? What are you, insane?
I mean, I can understand why they would have that divided mindset, I guess.
Yeah, part of it is...
Especially considering the whole
propaganda.
you have no brain if you want back thing, but...
Part of it, let's be real, part of it is, years worth of propaganda.
Well, yeah, that too, but still.
Yeah,
That can apply to anywhere you go, though.
that's true.
We have tons of propaganda that's still being spread nowadays in the U.S. Like,
Yeah,
seriously.
like, both, like, for and against them, like, don't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yep, alright. Wait a minute. No, because we're missing something! Where is my magic elixir?
Okay, so, alright, you need to go back upstairs, you need to go find a sword key. You gotta put the sword key in the lock. And then you get through the door, and then you gotta take a shield. You gotta put the shield over somewhere else, and then you take a light bulb, and you put the light bulb in the lamp, and then...
Then you take a lime and a coconut. Sorry.
Drink them both up.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
it is.
And
Yeah,
then in the coconut, you find the elixir, which is
let me
right
get this
there.
straight. You put the elixir in the coconut, and then you drink them both up.
And then you bring the elixir to an alien,
Shift. Oh.
and then he gives you a playing card.
And then all the points melted across the land, and then you were the only one with a point.
But yeah, no, the card thing actually is a
Okay,
thing in
okay.
FFA.
Bill, I joked earlier if you understood that reference, give yourself a cookie. That, you give yourself an extra donut.
Yeah. Yeah, which means I got an extra donut. Does the reboot count, though?
We all get extra donut.
Alright, you know, you could just DM it to me to be like, I wasn't fully paying attention
Master D.
earlier.
Hold
What he
on.
was referencing.
Oh, he was referencing,
I mean, I can just tell you it, frankly. Yeah, the give me, cite me on site, that is a reference to Thundercats.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's also cool.
Yeah.
That actually is pretty cool.
Because, yeah, he had the sword, and the sword could,
Dude.
like, grant him.
Dude, Thundercats went so hard. Especially that reboot had so much promise.
Oh,
Which
I
one?
love the
Every
reboot.
time I think of that reboot,
Wait, which
I
one?
want to hurt someone. Because
Dude,
that reboot was so good, and it was just killed so quickly, all because
Yeah.
they wanted the quick, fast money that, like, some
The Lego.
Lego thing could
The-
provide.
and then we also had the fetal alcohol syndrome, installed.
But you know,
I can't tell which I hate more.
I'm glad that
Thundercats
you
Roar
ran away
or
from
the
that.
fact that the reboot died.
Well, you can hate both at the same time. The reboot died, and because the reboot died, it led
we're
into
gonna
that.
reboot it. We're gonna reboot it again, and then it would make it the worst thing ever imaginable.
Yeah.
Did
I
that?
just
Did
realized
that
I went
even?
the wrong way.
Is that still fucking going on? I'm assuming
No,
no.
don't
it
think
died.
so.
It died almost immediately.
Like
Wow.
I said,
Two-
fetal
two for-
alcohol syndrome.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. First off, 52 episodes, which I'm surprised it went on for that long. 2.1 on IMDb, 15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I refuse to believe like that.
Why
anyone
is it
liked
only
it.
50%?
That's what
Should be
shills look
lower.
like.
I said 15.
15.
It should that hey, 15 should still be lower.
Yeah.
Give it 5.
All right, this just
And
literally
even
looks
then,
like
that's generous.
this literally looks like the ugliest thing ever.
That's because it is the ugliest thing ever. It
We're
was
talking
made by
about
people
Cal
who
Arts.
hate beauty.
We're talking
There's-
about Cal Arts here. So.
I should probably have cast.
It's just especially it was just wow. It literally lasted 11 months.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like that was just the market responded with a heck no. We don't do
Literally,
that
no
here."
one wants this.
I did not. Hold on. I meant to hit assign. We're gonna assign that to the top.
Sorry.
We still have
Alright.
lots to do.
Here we go.
Oh.
The final guardian. The last of the black guardians that guard the relics.
It's the exact same boss.
In the exact same
Only
room.
mostly.
It's the room's still not red.
Table!
It should match the color of the other thing. It should be red.
Man, hell stinks. See all the green smoke coming out of there?
That's
Hey,
the
Ben.
funny
That
part.
would make sense.
Hey Ted, hell sucks. Dude,
There we
that's
go.
every
I
time.
like his entrance. It's very
Crap.
slow and
No,
dramatic.
dude, no, shut up. Every time we've been on this chapter, I've mentioned Bill and Ted.
Of course you have.
It's always been
Oh,
a different reference too, and that's great.
Oh my gosh, I just realized what that freaking mouth thing reminds me of. It's the freaking... It's those things from FF10. Do you know what I'm talking about, Heath?
No, but you know what they remind me of? Remember in Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow?
No, because I haven't played it yet, and I need to.
Well, if you did,
But I need to play Arya first. And then I gotta go in the collection for that. At least I have it. I just need to get my...
but I will say this different about this boss by telling you right now. This guy is way more aggressive.
Well, I mean, that checks out.
Yeah? He's still going at it.
I mean, he's trying to deck you out, but, you know. But yeah, no, there's this enemy type in FF10 that have like this weird centipede thing for like the top part of its head, and then the little mouth on its main body like opens up kind of like that mouth, and that's where it casts its spells for some reason. It's a very interesting boss, but it still is like, this is a weird design. Namora, did you do this?
This is how magic works because he's making me run around so much. Maybe he's doing that because I have magic a lot. I don't know. I've seen some games that do it where, like, if you have a certain thing going, the boss will be like, "Oh yeah." Like,
Hey,
so you can have
this-
arrow on during the boss fight with the ice type. Whoa! Oh, I was not expecting. I thought you were gonna rest.
Yeah, this also reminds me of a thing in FF10 where a certain boss will zombify your whole party. And if your party, and she'll cast cures on your party, so try and kill them. But if you put reflect on your party, she'll put reflect on herself so that she can cure herself and bounces off to you.
Why won't you stop?
That is kind of coding to me. So. Anyway,
If you get far away from him, he'll do another attack.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you know what? I am pretty sure that was all on you. Because you were close enough for him to try to attack that close.
Maybe.
well, I can't do my joke. Now.
Oh dear! Whoa!
Neon and light and masses, they won't make the judgment call. Give up free will
Okay.
forever.
Okay, scrawny journalist versus old monk. Scrawny journalist lived.
I mean, the monk also, like, probably wasn't having that much of an active lifestyle.
Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, gotcha! Okay, we have a bit of an idea of what to do with this guy now. Stay the freak away.
Yeah, I think the first phase is always, like, different between each guardian. Or black guardian, I should say, sorry.
Get over here! What's that about all these bosses being the same?
Oh, you need your pull-up.
Hold on.
Yeah, you need to run around.
Alright.
Or not.
Just give it a moment. And now for the weird phase with the awkward trigger. But it gives me a good time to reestablish the magic pool after I take a swig of my elixir.
I was gonna say, is it Julia? Good.
Yeah. Oh, you would, you little cheat. Oh, come off of it. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think you need to still be away.
Alright. Of course, for all I know, he probably has better triggers. I'm already kind of liking this boss more than I did the other versions of it.
Alright, I'd say cast, maybe? Or wait.
Alright, come on. Yeah? Alright. Gotcha!
Yeah, I'd
Okay,
say,
what?
like, does it at least, like, trigger, damage all the enemies around you, so couldn't it damage the zombie vandals too?
Yeah. Oh, the other thing I'm liking about this boss, too, that I have to admit is a bit of a weird issue with the other versions of it, is how pointless the zombies felt. Especially since he just recycled them. No, he waits for them to fail before replacing them.
I wonder if in a way he's supposed to be, like, like, wouldn't that make him, like, be the first choice then? If he's supposed to be a tutorial, like, kind of thing.
And look, the way he triggers is this is how the boss was meant to be. This is what the other bosses were trying to be, but weird coding got in the way. Look at this. Oh. And here I thought it was just gonna be the same fight with like some small differences. No, these differences make the world of difference.
Or you're just built different, as in poorly.
That could also be the case.
Experience helps people grow. Usually.
That's right. How do you like that, you jumbo shrimp?
That's a crab, but okay.
That's more of a lobster, but whatever. Alright.
I can't believe Zoidberg is fighting.
Bring it, ugly.
Zoidberg is dead.
What? You're so close. Come on.
It's that one boss from Super Meat Boy.
Let your country control your soul. Let your country control your soul. I think only one person's gonna get that reference. I don't care.
I haven't played the game, but I got the reference.
Okay, only one person won't get the reference. I'll be sad, and I'm sad, but that's fine. He'll enjoy it when he gets to it.
I mean, like, how many songs of that game go just way too hard?
Pretty much, almost all of them. Like, even some of the regular fight tunes, like, when you, like, listen to the lyrics, they go pretty hard in some capacity. Like, there's one song that just basically goes, yeah, politics sucks.
I forgot to shoot him to make him talk. Oh well. Back to hell with you.
What if
And
he
this
doesn't
time
talk?
you stay there.
What if it doesn't talk because it's not very smart?
I mean, he did talk. He did talk before to Pius, so.
Yeah, but I wonder if that's like kind of one of those
I can imagine
universal
him
things you have to do.
I can imagine him getting ticked off. Like, dude, why did you think that would work? Alright.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
No, like, that was one time we referenced it. Another time it was
proof I have is that
it was something about like if like they had encountered Pius. But still, very weird that we find a way to reference the same movie in 3 different ways. Yeah, man, get through it. There we go. Well, that's 2 chapters, and it was one of the more awkward ones. And yet, the one that usually gave me the hardest time was the one that I did the best in.
Womp womp.
So I am growing.
Help me! Please help me!
Too late.
Yeah, very too late. She's a ghost.
Says a ghost.
He's Ghost.
I can't get the blood out!
Well, sorry to hear that, lady. The good news is...
Hey, at least you're not like a certain little girl that's trying to put the blood back into her mom's body.
Ooh.
And then in a certain localized version, there's no blood, so it just looks like you're trying to dump air.
Yeah. All kinds of horrible things that could happen with blood. Alright.
Okay. I'm just gonna go over here and get some electricity going. You have fun with your little voice acting session. Don't worry, I won't call the police like your note suggests or requests. That one post that has like that was a photo, and there was that one note that said, "Hey, we're recording some pain and screaming clips today. Please do not call the police. No one's in danger."
That kind of reminds me of the guys who were working on Godzilla, like the 2014 movie. they said that like when they were working on a bunch of different things to make the sound effects for the monsters, they got a lot of noise complaints. Like, hey, what's going on?
You are not
Like, is there a
free
weird animal
to leave
loose?
this
No.
plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house.
Waiter.
Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Chaturga.
Chaturga. Even he has to say it with a bit of the pizzazz. It's not Chaturga, it's Chaturga.
Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivus has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
See how different his
He
voice
will
is now?
meet such
Yeah,
a
it's like even
horrible
deeper.
death that the rest
Like,
of the line will
hey,
never set foot in
can
his
you
house again.
speak up a little, mister?
Yeah, it's a good thing there's subtitles because you probably couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Something,
Yeah.
something, Fire Emblem Awakening, something, something.
You know what that reminds me of? Like, a voice so deep you can barely understand it. I remember sometime at work, I was taking trashes out, and then I heard, I see there's this dog in someone's car, and I just went, hi! And it's a Mastiff, so it's a pretty big dog. And it starts barking at me, like it doesn't want me near it. And its voice is so deep that it was too deep to be loud. As if its own voice was so heavy, it was weighing it down in the air so it couldn't reach higher decibels.
Oh, right then.
So it was like, woo, 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 woo. It like sounded exactly like that.
It's almost like it's half whispering, as my mom would call, like, the...
You're not whispering, you're talking in a whispery voice.
Yeah.
Arrow needs to learn how to do that a little bit better, instead of just barking at everybody he sees.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Because he's a baby.
3 more chapters.
Yeah, we got 3 more chapters yet to do, and we will be done. Again, I would have loved to have been able to, like, have this done by now, but, you know, life's life, and sometimes it doesn't cooperate. It's already June. It should be cringe month, and I'm playing games I don't like. So, hey, there's that. I'm playing a game that I do like, so there's silver lining to that.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, boy,
Yeah.
though. Yep. Like, I'd love to be able to play more right now, but we're gonna have to wait till about Sunday so we can try to kick those out and get to that.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, yeah, you're all tired, too. So,
I'm sorry. I had to wake up at 6:30 yesterday, technically.
Ooh.
oh, geez.
Yeah, because remember, I had to work at 8. That's why I couldn't make it the night before.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Sorry.
Now we all better get some shut-eye, and we'll hope to see you soon.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Lemus. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Especially those in the future who may catch the archive stream. God bless. See you there.
Nice.